everybody, how are you doing? How is it going? Welcome to July favorites. So I'm gonna start with the things that I have been enjoying doing. So the first thing is actually writing / editing my novel, and the thing is, it is unfinished. I have written like 3-4 endings, but I didn't like any of them. So I decided, hey, I should start from the beginning, because I think I started writing it like in 2020. So it's been quite a while. So I was like, okay, I will go back to the beginning and I will edit and rework all the details from the beginning, now that I know the characters and the setting better, because I expanded upon it throughout the story. So maybe if I go from the beginning and, correct the mistakes, take some stuff out, add some stuff in, and I do that with what I already have, then it will be easier for me to write the ending that I actually like. So yeah, I have been really enjoying writing and editing the novel, but also what I've been doing with that is I have been keeping like a devlog, but for writing, which I have been writing down what I actually changed in the story, what I removed and what I added, because I find that pretty interesting, like what I thought at the time of writing was okay, and what I think right now that, oh, this actually doesn't work, oh, this is inconsistent, right? For instance, the main character had a free day, but then she had to go and ask for a day off, and I was like, but you had a free day, you had a day off, why are you asking for a day off? Because you have a day off. So you find those little things. And it's worth going over it again, because if you are not writing every single day and you don't have that in your memory that, oh, this happened before, those little mistakes can happen and it breaks the flow of the story. Especially since I started the story as a series of blog posts. So stuff like this is bound to happen. So yeah, I'm going for that and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm keeping this devlog of the story, and it's fun to do. It's really interesting to see what's changed. And by the way, my goal for July was to go through the entire chapter 1, and now I moved on to chapter 2, so the goal for August is to go through chapter 2. And speaking of books, I have been reading the Apothecary diaries on my Kindle. I couldn't find the physical version in English in Poland. So I have been reading on my Kindle and it's so much fun. It's such a light read. I have been considering getting manga, but then I heard that there are 2 versions, and also I think the author of the more popular one committed tax evasion or something like that. So I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna get continued. Therefore, I went for the novel, and I think the mangas are based on the novel anyways. So I started reading that. I think I am on volume 3 at the moment. I'll need to check that. But it's so much fun. Imagine Sherlock Holmes, but he is a little girl in sort of an ancient China, because I don't think it's in one specific time period. It has elements of a few different time periods mixed in, so it's kind of difficult to say which era, but I would say like ancient China vibes. And the main character, Mao Mao, is so adorable. I love her so much. And she's the title Apothecary, with love for medicine, even bigger love for all the poisons, which gets her in trouble sometimes. But yeah, her attitude, her story, how she interacts with the world around her. I find that really interesting, and it is funny at times. It is pretty cute, and as I said, it is a light read because it does go into some difficult topics, but it isn't like heavy to read. It doesn't make you sad, it doesn't make you stressed. So yeah, I highly recommend picking up the Apothecary Diaries novel, specifically the novel. Moving on to like wellness, sports category, I've been getting back into yoga, and I've been trying to do yoga almost every day, do it regularly in any case, and I found many like morning and evening practices that are like 10-15 minutes, and I found some that you can do with a yoga strap or a yoga block, so it makes it a little bit more fun, and they add a bit more variety to your yoga practice. I actually need to get another yoga block because I only have one, and usually you need two for the yoga practice, and I use a yoga block and a cushion, so I just need another one of those. But yeah, my favorite yoga channel on YouTube, because I do yoga with YouTube, is Yoga with Cassandra, and that one really works for me, and my back doesn't hurt so much because I work a lot with PC, so sitting a lot in front of the screen can really mess up your back, and doing yoga helped tremendously with that, and helped tremendously with stress, you know, with the pain right there at your neck and in your shoulders as well. That sucks. It's such a big hassle, but doing yoga every day really changed that for me. So yeah, I highly recommend doing yoga, even if it's like once a week for 10 minutes. It helps. And it is really fun to do as well, at least for me. Another thing I have really been enjoying doing this month was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I have never given it a watch before because I was afraid it's one of those shows that gives you second-hand embarrassment, and I cannot deal with that. Like, second-hand embarrassment in shows just stresses the heck out of me, and I don't know, I just can't do it. But with Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's not too bad, and especially the first few seasons are so funny and so unhinged. I mean, the later seasons get sort of more unhinged and less unhinged at the same time somehow, but I enjoy the first few seasons the most so far, and I love Jake and Amy. They are so cute, and yeah, it's overall just pretty damn funny. And the last thing for this video is journaling, because I've been journaling way more this month in my bullet journal. So I've been keeping the devlog for my novel. I have been writing down like what I published on YouTube. I have been doing like a weekly house cleanup plans, the daily plans, tracking some stuff, and the thing I'm most proud of is that I started to decorate the journal the way I wanted to, and I kind of used it as a like perfectionist therapy, because I had so many stickers and washi tapes and so many other supplies that I used to have since middle school, some of them like literally middle school. So I was like, it's time to change that, and also train my brain to be more used to making like mistakes, because you know, the planner, the journal is for me. I don't have to show it to anybody, so I can decorate it literally any way I want. I just need acceptance from myself, which is sometimes the most difficult to get. So one of the things I added is this tiny little sticker that I actually got from a friend So if you're watching, thank you very much. It's adorable. It's a little bunny with a little pink bow, and I love it so much. So yeah, I started to decorate the pages, and even if it turns out atrocious, I am proud of myself that I got out of that mindset that everything has to be absolutely perfect for it to have a right to exist. And that made me use the journal more. It made drawing easier, it made writing easier, and I was so surprised to see not striving to be absolutely perfect in everything you do is actually making life easier. The discovery of the month! Oh, actually, there's one more thing that I love and hate at the same time, which is Farming Simulator 22. And the game really doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't help you much when you are new to it. It has so much content, and I was about to give up, but for some reason the game is so annoying but so addicting. I end up playing it for like 6 hours at a time. I'm like, I am enjoying this, but at the same time I'm hating this, but I'm liking this. I don't know what it is about that game. And you know, I caught myself like going out and just like on the village walk, seeing the machines and going like, oh, I have this machine in the game on my farm. So yeah, Farming Simulator 22, I believe it was for free on Epic Games, so that's why I picked it up, and yeah, I have been liking it ever since. But yeah, these are all the favorites of the month. I hope you enjoyed this tiny little video. Let me know what you enjoyed in July. I realize it's kind of a difficult time to enjoy stuff because many people aren't home because of the summer vacation, and many people are also hating summer. I despise summer. I can't function in hot weather. So at times I've been really struggling to enjoy my day, but I tried. So yeah, here we are. So yeah, have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is for you, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.